and gentlemen, and all other configurations of being, welcome to the National Fantasy Fight Association. Today for commentary, you have myself, Crusader, and Hired Blade. And today, we'll be looking at some great... Yep, here he is. We'll be looking at some great events. But first, we have to say thank you to our partners, Legion of Mythos and the Salt Lake City Crusaders. If it wasn't for you, these fights would not have been possible. So let's get right on into the first one. And for our first fight, we have Malcolm versus Red Daniel with the standard ACW rules, 6'5 versus 6'3, 247 versus 235. And they both have some great experience, but they are both also unranked. So let's see how well this one goes.
I just want to make it very clear, I know nothing about combat. I am the comedic relief from a civilian standpoint.
Again, this actually looks amazing.
I like his hat.
It's like legit medieval.
I want the feathered hat.
You know, me too. I actually favor the red guy. From a red guy, of course.
He has a... Bro's wearing a kilt. Or just an actual skirt. Doesn't matter to me the way I like it.
They look badass. Looks like they got some axes here. Got some great swings coming in.
Smack him, John.
Malcolm's getting some good hits. Red Daniel's definitely more on the defensive here. And he's striking back. Looks like a standstill right here. Oh, he grabbed onto his weapon, but it cost him a strike. I wonder if that king feels very safe from there.
Probably not.
I won't be either with these two guys going at it.
Like, I'd be deathly afraid one of the axe heads gonna come off.
Oh, without a doubt. Oh, that was a complete miss on Malcolm's part. Oh, he got his hand there.
They got stuck.
Oh, we got an interlock.
Oh,
he just decked him straight in the face. Oh, there goes the headdress. It gets serious now.
Now you go Super Saiyan.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, the reverse.
He's going for... Oh, he's going for another grab.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, look at that. Look at that lock. Oh, he went for the headbutt. No one wins for the headbutt. He's wielding that axe like a sword.
Beat his ass.
An intense eye contact. Not much to see here, but again, going in for another hold, and Malcolm just continues with those hits right on Daniel. Man, those fists are getting more active than those axes. Again, intense staring contest.
Ooh, in the leg and
Malcolm
on the forehead.
Daniel got the hit.
Ooh, on the side of the face there.
I'm
probably heavily delayed.
Oh man, they're just getting hit after hit. Malcolm with quite a whiff. They're going for another interlock here.
Oh.
Oh, he went for... Oh, that was an amazing counter there. He went for a hit, but then was turned away, and he got another good hit on his shoulder. Malcolm constantly working Daniel's left shoulder there with that axe hit. However, Daniel's aiming a lot lower. He's going for the legs.
I don't know how to commentate. I'm here for comedic relief.
But this is definitely
Why do I have this job again?
Well, that's quite an interesting story, but one we won't get into. Oh, he's throwing Daniel around.
Yeah.
Another intense staring contest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
He's just going for those headshots there.
You see, I've never swung an axe at another person, so I can't say for sure, but this doesn't look like the last time we did this. Okay, there's that effort I was about to mention, because the last time we saw this, we saw people jumping around, running at each other, but in this one, it's kind of hovering with axe,
and
and
just
they're like
throwing each other around.
yeah,
the damn ring.
they're just like booping each other, but then they get into one of those weird throws and they throw each other around.
He's just going straight for that straight bash. That's got to be a lot of damage to the shoulder there.
Yeah, one of them seems to definitely be putting in a lot more effort with their strikes than the other.
Yeah, Malcolm is just continuous with that one strike, and now he's got him in a lock. Daniel barely even. Oh! There they go onto the floor.
One of them lost their axe.
And it looks like the interlock got changed around. Oh, and it looks like Malcolm has decided to surrender. Yeah, so the winner is Red Daniel.
Malcolm forfeited. Yeah.
So the man with the headdress did get it.
Yeah.
Though we have to give it to Malcolm. He did get some consistent shots in.
Yeah, never fuck with a man's headdress.
Oh, never. Alrighty, for this next fight, we have the tail of the tape. Salt Lake City Crusader Jacob versus Longsword Ryan. One standing at 6'5" versus 6'1", 242 versus 272. Both of which have great ACW experience. However, both are unranked. So let's see how well this fight will play out. Looks like they're using your standard two-handed sword, and they are already going at it.
Longsword Ryan's a hefty boy.
Wow, they are just going at it. Already, the fight just started, and they just wailed on each other.
Yeah, they're going at it nice and hard.
He's really going on the offensive. There was someone
one's aiming a lot lower than the other because Ryan had a little bit of a helmet issue there. They had to call a timeout. But Ryan, I noticed, has been aiming a little lower, but been getting hit in the head a lot.
Oh yeah, well that's what will happen when you have a shorter statue, is that you have to aim lower. You have to get down and be fast. Otherwise, if you give your opponent any time to breathe and let them get too far away, they will use their height and their reach to their advantage. And see, that's what he needs to do. He needs to get in right up like that, but unfortunately, he needs to block just a little bit more. Though he is definitely got the aggressive bit down. I must say, what a turnout for this battle.
So far, these are definitely a lot more professional than last time.
Without a doubt, but again, we did amazing last time, and this year is just as good, if not better. Looks like we had another helmet issue.
Another helmet issue on, I'm guessing, Ryan's part.
Really need to get that helmet checked out.
Yeah.
It looks
really
like
just gotta get a better helmet.
It looks like a little bit of back and forth banter. Ryan seems to be on the defensive here now, mostly. So again, see how he keeps hitting the top of his head? It's because he has that taller statue and longer reach.
Yeah.
He has an overall advantage in a sword combat situation.
You see, the funny thing is, I wouldn't be a commentator if I could fight, but sad thing is, I'm bad at combat, so they had to give me a job somewhere.
Yeah, that's probably how he got this job.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is just getting the consecutive hits, though.
Yeah. Ooh, he's actually pushing forward a bit. Oh.
And it turns out the Salt Lake City Crusader Jacob has took the victory on this one. I believe his tall stature and longer reach definitely helped him win this fight.
Yeah, unless I'm wrong. Unless I'm wrong, Ryan's helmet entirely broke at the end there.
For this third one, we got John Jaguar Stegmeyer versus Nick N.F.F.A. Both 6 foot, 180 and 185, both with 7 years of experience. Jaguar seems to be number 4, and Nick is yet to be ranked. This is going to be quite the battle indeed with how even they are. This looks like a underground battle arena. What in the world is going on here?
It's N.F.F.A.
Welcome to KFC.
There are a few rules.
Alrighty, as the fighters get to meet each other face to face.
Necks, under armpits, and growing up not allowed. If you go to the ground, I'll give you 10 seconds and I'll stand you back up. If I see an active
Again, another great turnout for this event.
When I say start fight, you start fight.
Yeah.
When I say stop fight, you will stop fight.
Seems like they're going over the rules as it currently stands.
Yay.
And the only rules is do not kick in the nuts. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
never
entirely
mind.
allowed. Never mind.
Never mind. I just got word that it is allowed. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Looks like they got the sword and shield, and this. Oh, geez, they're just going at it. Ref keeps blocking in our view, but that's all right because I don't need to see in order to know that they're just wailing at each other. Almost gave him a drop kick. Oh, there he is. He got him against the fence.
The other gun against him. Fuck him up.
This is like watching two cats fight around in the yard. This is nothing like our other two fights. This is just insanity.
Yeah. They're also pretty evenly matched height and weight-wise.
Without a doubt.
They got wobbled there for a second. And pretty much tackled.
We got some great ringside seats for this event. The drip never seems to disappoint on these fighters, and neither do their fighting spirit. Again, they had him against... Oh my goodness!
This one's intense.
Just like the arena, this looks like some underground fighting. Oh my god! They're just ripping each other limb from limb! It looks like a little bit of a timeout, a little bit of a breather. The only breather either of these fighters are going to have.
Probably not. We're probably going to get another breather in like the next 30 seconds. So like, literally in 7 seconds, they get a breather. They're like, whatever. Yeah, shut up.
It's time to round two. Definitely seems like they're slowing down the pace a little bit from last time. Never mind. My God, he just decked him in the face.
I'm loving this referee here.
The referee shots are beyond belief.
Come on, John!
Complete action, like fucking awesome.
Get out of it.
Another drop kick.
Well, it wasn't a drop kick. It was a flying kick. Good sir.
Face yourself!
Flying kick.
There you go.
Kick's a kick.
A kick's a kick. And that was still a powerful kick. The flying kick versus a drop kick, though. Can you imagine a knight just full on doing a drop kick?
A knight drop kick would hurt like hell.
It would, but it also hurt hitting the ground on the way down for the person to kick. Sinking faster than a piece of stone in a lake. And he got him pinned up against the fence again.
Ooh, that's a.
Are we going to see a throw?
Oh,
he almost hit the ground.
throw.
No, but
Nick tried to grab him there, but failed.
Ref is calling a break up.
Nice little reset there. Nice little breather. Hey, look at that. Breather.
Back at it. Bit of intense staring action. Battle of the whoops here. Now it's back to physical. My God. 10 seconds left in the round. Pinned up against the fence again.
Oh, shit.
In with a headlock.
Apparently, Jaguar's armor got a little bit fucked up at the end there, causing Nick to win by default.
Still, either way, both fighters definitely gave their all in this fight.
That was a very awesome fight. Very enjoy. Mini watch, very enjoy.
In full honesty, this is a very, very even-paced match. For the next one, we got Griffin versus Micah Nelson. Now, we've seen Griffin before, and he put up one hell of a fight. 5'11 versus 6'1, 180 versus 220. This is going to be quite the difference, but let's see if Griffin can put up a good fight against Nelson. I'm sure he will. He definitely put up a good fight last time. Seems like we're back in the horse stables now. From underground to the stables. Let's see how well this goes.
I'm liking the axe.
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Hit him straight in the head, he dropped his axe. He dropped his pole. Just realized that's not an axe, it's a pole.
It's technically closer to a glaive.
True. And he is just getting at him. Nelson's not letting Griffin to give anywhere close to him. Oh my god! Knocked him right down! I am surprised they're still letting him fight. Yeah. He got bulldozed.
Also, something I've noticed, I'm pretty sure that's a bardiche. I don't know how it's pronounced. It's not an axe. Well, it is an axe. A different type of axe.
I don't think he's even really gotten a swing in yet.
Nope, he is getting fucked over. Oh, shit.
Nelson won in round 2.
He got fucked over that entire fight. Oh, he did get one hit in.
And for our last undercard, we got John Bibby versus Matthew. Not going to say that. 6 foot versus 6'3", 215 versus 235. One has boxing versus Muay Thai. So let's see how this goes. Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
How did you get your job?
You know what? I think I accidentally wandered into the recording studio. They liked my voice and said, "Hey, do this."
Can I just say that we got one guy going up against another guy whose last name sounds like Pokemon?
True. Looks like they're both rocking. Looks like a buckler and a mace versus a sword and shield.
Sword, I'm good.
This is pretty. They're both getting in some good hits. This is an insane point of view. Unfortunately, though, we're not getting enough shots at the referee in this one.
Yeah, really sucks. I mean, you can see him right there. He actually looks pretty cool in this one.
True. Oh, right up against the wall.
Get him, Skarmory.
Just going at each other.
Yeah, I should.
There's not much to say about this one, but
they got swords. Well, one of them has a sword. The other one has a ball on a stick.
I believe that's a handheld mace.
No, it's a stick on a ball.
Again, looks like he was trying to do the Big Brother move. Big Brother move.
Just putting his hand on his
head and trying to push him back.
And it, as much as I hate to say it, it worked. It worked pretty well.
Oh, there's a kick. We don't see many kicks in this competition.
I have so far noticed that one plans their attacks. The one in dark armor plans their attacks. I'm sorry, I don't know names. I don't memorize names. All I know is there's Skarmory and another dude. I know it's not Skarmory. Skarmory is a Pokemon.
All right, round 2.
But the one in dark armor is planning his hits a lot more, whereas the other one is just kind of flailing the sword around, hoping it connects.
It's a great observation.
You're a great observation.
3, 2, 1, here we go. 2 minutes on the clock. Oh, look at that little chivalry there. Oh, and right in for a kick. Right after the chivalry there. He's just going in for it now.
He's actually using that buckler quite well.
He's using it to directly counter that.
He's also just straight up punching him.
Yeah, exactly. He's just by the looks of it, he's just using the weapons that he has right now to just counter the strikes and then just go straight for a punch.
Yeah. So far, I've seen him use that mace more for just punching him than actually swinging.
Than actually striking. Though, I have to say, though, it does work. Sometimes just straight up punching your opponent is all you need.
Yeah. So far, like, we've seen, like, with the other fight, we saw, like, he didn't even need to swing his axe to win. He just kind of charged the other dude.
True, he just absolutely
yeah, he won that basically just by pushing.
True. Oh, looked like he was
nice
supposed to
other
get
camera angle right here. We get more ref shots.
It is. It looks like he was about to go for a kick, but then he like baited him with the kick so he prepares so he can swing high.
Yeah. What he said.
Looks like he's getting ready to kick again. Is that? True. So it seems like he hasn't really been landing any significant hits. It seems like he's been mostly on the defensive, if anything.
Oh man, John wasn't hitting back and got hit a little bit too much, so the ref had to pull.
Still an amazing fight, and look at that brotherly. See, they're not enemies; they are just opponents, and that is what we'd like to see.
All right, I just want to say real quick, he won by default. Nice beard.
You know what? That is quite an observation.
That's a win in my book.
And for our first main event, we have Arlen Jackson versus Simon Rorich. 6 foot versus 601, 205 versus 235. ACW versus MMA, Kendo, and ACW. So I think that Simon has a little bit more of an advantage here when it comes to experience.
In about every way. Taller, more heavy. He's got about everything going for him right now.
Oh, he faked him out with that hit. Oh, there's a good hit.
Dude.
Another one. Oh my god.
Oh
my god. He's on the floor.
Sent him off balance with that one.
Fighters, are we ready?
Alright, reset.
And fight!
Both fighters ready, and here we go. Simon's gonna send him flying again. We'll see what happens. Another good. There it is. At this point, oh yeah, Simon's going in for those high hits and threw him again. My God.
He is flinging him around.
Looks like another reset. This is just an incredible fight. Simon has just been throwing him.
I'm liking that big ass axe.
It's a nice
halberd,
axe.
whatever it is he's using. He's going for a lot of those fucking top down swing to overhead swing.
He is. I'm surprised I'm surprised his opponent hasn't been getting ready for them.
Yeah. He needs to block high.
Yeah. And it seems like that's exactly what he's doing here. Oh, the axe fell right out of his hand. He's got to reposition himself.
Right out of his hands.
Right there again with the high hit, and there's the punch, and there's another hit. He is just getting rocked.
Oh!
There they go!
Oh!
Oh my god, Simon just absolutely threw him into the ground, and with that, Simon is the winner.
Up with that last one. Holy shit.
Simon definitely showing why this is the main event. And he did get a good kick there. You see that right to the side. And for our second main event, which is also our first soft duel, we got Watermaster versus Bang Crooks, 6'2" versus 6', 215 versus 186. LARP and MMA versus LARP, and also numerous other experiences, like being born next to a nuclear power plant and being hit in the bricks at the age of 2. And we are going by standard LARPing rules. If it is a critical strike, then you cannot use that limb. However, if you lose 2 limbs, then it is a full reset. Bang Crooks saying below here.
Or a killing blow is a full reset.
That is very true. A little off balance there for the Watermaster, but he did get a nice critical shot.
Sadly, my good friend Bancuck is a little bit Bancucked here in the left arm.
There you go. Watermaster has a bit of might have an advantage.
If you looked there for a second, I'm pretty sure Watermaster actually flaunted both of his swords in front of Bane after he lost his arm.
Watermaster's also down a leg. So with how fluid his movements are, this actually might be an advantage. And there is another critical strike, and that is a reset. This is, so far, a pretty decent battle.
Yes.
Watermaster going on more of the offensive here. He's actually choosing not to use one leg. I think he's trying to almost go for, like, you know, a confusing tactic.
He's trying to...
Necroc's definitely going for those thrusts. Going for the parry thrust.
Parry the platypus?
Yes. Parry
yeah,
thrust.
I'd say Bane looks like Parry the platypus.
I don't know. It looks like he's about to tell his friends not to go to school tomorrow, and it looks like there is another critical strike. Another critical strike on Bang Crooks from the Watermaster. May I remind you, Bang Crooks is #1 in the soft combat seed.
He's also the one editing this, so he gets to hear all our fun comments.
Very true.
I'm totally not excited to get punched in the face later.
Watermaster's going down a bit more. Looks like there's another full reset.
Oh, that hand on the camera.
Very true. Great camera work.
Great hand. 10 out of 10.
Great hand. 10 out of 10.
Would cover screen again.
Again, I believe I figured out why he is called the Watermaster. He's very fluid in his movements.
Yeah, he's real good at making things wet.
Watermaster again,
by that
another
beard.
critical strike. Looks like the points are even. Nice little hop from Bang Crooks there.
And Bane just can't seem to hold on to that shield.
Just unfortunately cannot. And that shield, I believe, would give him an upper hand. Looks like both of them got another decent point. Oh, there's a critical strike.
I can't tell if he dropped the sword because well, we know it wasn't because of a critical strike, as he's now using that hand, but I can't tell if he wanted to drop it for sportsmanship or to flaunt the fact that he's better than Bane.
Could be one or the other.
Could be both.
There's another good hit for Bang Crooks. Bane's cloak did tear, so now he looks even more emo as he goes into this fight against the pirate. Looks like Watermaster decided to go for more of a dagger in sword this time. I'm assuming the dagger for parrying.
We got our handy dandy pirate here, fully fledged pirate here versus our nice emo teenager.
An average Wednesday, if you ask me.
For real. Awkward silence aside. Did you see that thrust there?
A great thrust. I believe that was a critical hit.
Watermaster using them thrusts to prove that he is indeed really good at making things wet.
Certainly. Ben Crooks, again, is in the lead by 4 points. It's going to be hard to come back from that. Both another critical hit there. We are one is now
fancy
a great
sword
swordsmanship.
And Bane once again cannot hold on to that shield for the life.
He cannot. So again, I believe Watermaster is definitely aiming for that, so then he has a bit more of an opens, considering that he's going for more of a dual blade combat.
Well, right now he really ain't. Right now he's just using pure skill.
Though, if you watch Watermaster's movements, he's definitely going for more of like
Spinny
almost
spins.
Yeah, spinny spin, almost like another good point, another reset. But watching Watermaster though, he definitely moves almost like he is on a ship. You know, he's swaying side to side.
Well, they call him the Watermaster.
Another critical blow.
He's trying to go for that badge this time.
All right. Now I would make more
commentary.
I would make more commentary, but my computer decided that it wanted to tell me about my my computer's extended warranty, so it popped it up on the screen.
While you're dealing with that, I'll take care of it. Another hit by the Watermaster, and what a beautiful throw. It is now getting real close up here. Bancrook's 13, Watermaster 10. Bancrook's with another critical strike. He is definitely showing why he is the #1 seed. Another critical strike from Bancrooks, ending the fight with a 15-10. Bancrooks is the winner, showing why he is indeed the #1 seed of the soft combat. Overall, a great fight from both sides. Most certainly an interesting fight put up by the Watermaster. I believe if he joined our league full-time, he'd definitely make top 5.
But sadly, he's too gay for that.
For a soft duel, we have Soup versus Death Crusader. Both 5'10", around 170. Soup has 3 months in LARP, while Death Crusader has 3 months in LARP, and Taekwondo. Both unranked for our main event. Let's see how well it goes.
That weapon!
Diamond sword?
Yes! Yes! Oh,
This.
Can I just mention I just want to mention the fact that while the other one has a pool noodle sword, which makes sense for soft duels, the other one has a Minecraft sword from Walmart, duct taped to a broom handle.
Again, anything is legal as long as it is not.
It works as long as.
Oh, that was a nice hit by Death Crusader.
Good. You already died. Sure, I guess we're ready. Sure.
Another good hit for Soup.
Hey, your leg.
Soup going for that parry thrust. Oh, and there's a nice hit for Death Crusader.
I just want to talk about how I love the fact that this dude's name is Soup.
Looks like a bit of a change in scenery. Longsword versus Diamond Minecraft Spear.
Minecraft, please add diamond spears.
Is that a Darth Maul weapon? It just split into 2.
That's awesome.
And Death Crusader, however, it wasn't enough because Death Crusader just had that reach. Oh, looks like he might go for a throw. It was a throw, and it was a nice distraction for Soup to get right on in there. He's charging right on in. Oh, looks like he got hit right with that spear.
I'm pretty sure Soup is now going to resort to throwing the spear a lot.
Well, if Death is just going to keep charging on him, I mean, it is a great tactic. And may I say, these are both very interesting, to say the least, modified weapons. There's another good hit for Soup.
Let's do it.
Looks like he's Darth Mauling it up again. I just realized
I just want to
Soup
say
has a bit of a pink mustache.
Don't try it.
I know. We know. You're an idiot.
But it looks like, as right now, that may I remind the viewer that as far as everything, oh my goodness, Soup going in for it. May I remind the viewer that any weapon is allowed as long as it is non-lethal and also medieval. Oh, there's a nice.
Just bring an airsoft gun.
No, you cannot just pull up with the Glock 19
I want to though.
with rubber bullets.
You know it'd
That'd
be fun.
a bit cheating.
I can't just pull out a paintball, like Gatling paintball gun.
No, but at this point, with Soup's range, he might as well be.
I can't TF2 this and just pull out a like turret.
No.
Come on, man. Technically, it's not a weapon; it's an explosive.
True. Oh, looks like he's using his own weapon against Soup.
I'm going to
Soup.
slay you like a fish.
Well,
Soup is being charged with that diamond spear now. Oh, he dropped his sword for the diamond spear. He knows the power that's in within it. Maybe it's enchanted.
His spear has loyalty.
It looks like Death Crusader got it off. Oh, and he's keeping the spear. It looks like they switched weapons.
The spear has sharpness.
It has sharpness 5. And knockback 1. There's a critical hit. Leave.
Oh, there you have it, folks.
There we go. There's another good hit for Soup. And in the end, Soup is the winner, 9-6. Both of which put up a good fight, but nothing can beat a good Soup. But again,
Thank you.
I do want to thank everyone for coming and watching this great event. Again, we are the National Fantasy Fight Association. My name is Cola Crusader. And this is the Hired Blade. And we just want to thank our sponsors one last time, Legion
Salt
Mythos
Lake
and
City Crusaders.
Thank you. And in the end, may you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful event, and overall, we will see you next time for our next event. Crusader!